What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, America? How are you doing? Welcome to another great episode of the Man Cave. You are now joined by your host, Mr. Cal Williams, and of course, I'm joined by one of my great co-hosts, Queen. How
Hey y'all. Hey
let them
Cal.
know? You know, it's all good. Everything's good. Can't complain. Another day, another 50 cent.
Definitely.
Oh man. Oh, okay. We see Mr. DJ Favor finally has decided to pull up. Nah, let's see what's going on with the brother. Hey, what's up, man?
My bad. Can
Nah,
y'all hear me?
it's all good,
you
bro.
you a few seconds late, sir.
Yeah.
I got a show coming up.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of behind on things. That's why.
That's what it is. That's what we're going with tonight.
Yeah, I got a show coming up, dog.
Okay. There, see,
My
there we
first
go.
show. My
And that
first show
DJ.
on Clubhouse.
Okay.
I'm doing gospel music.
Mm-hmm.
It's happening the 20th and the 21st.
Okay.
And bruh,
Mm-hmm.
there's so many influencers. Like I don't even know how to say it. Like I'm getting so much music from over there, dog.
That's good.
It's crazy. Yeah.
That's a great thing.
All these independent artists, and I'm like, man, Cal need to come on over here, man. What up, Queen?
Hey Jacob.
Your partner in crime missing tonight?
Yes.
She pulling up late. You know she gotta be fashionably late. You know that.
She'll be here, okay?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
She coming. You know she just gotta be a little fashionably late. You know that. Wouldn't be Miss Mac if she ain't, you know what I'm saying, a little seconds behind. You know that.
She gotta come in and make her presence felt.
Gotta make her appearance. Yeah. Gotta.
Hey, Queen, you remember who used to say that, dude?
Huh?
I'm gonna make my presence felt.
Don't even start.
Look at her face, dude.
I mean, it
Don't
is
start.
what it is. It is what it is.
Oh Lord!
I ain't mad at it. You know. How was everybody's day? Or you know, because mine was crazy.
Mine's alright, Doc. I mean,
that's good.
As long as I get my other W-2.
Oh, it's that. Yeah, it is that time of the year, huh?
Like 1K today, I was like, ah.
Look, smiles on the face when you got that in the
huh? Where the other one at?
Smiles all on the face with that W-2, you know.
Right.
Everything's a smile.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you.
If the other one show up, I'll be all right.
Okay. I ain't mad at you. Do your thing.
You know how it is.
Yeah, well, you know, it was a crazy day for me. I'm glad, you know, I'm you know, back home. Cause boy, too crazy. But it's all good. I mean, but diving into tonight's topic, you know, is real kind of, you know, might be it's a grown up topic. Let me say that. It's a grown up topic, you know. So as we know, you know, last topic, you know, we spoke about a few things, and you know, we spoke about are you dating a boy or are you dating a man, and the feedback from that discussion was excellent. You know, the dialogue we had was excellent, and a lot of listeners loved that actual show. Got a lot of good feedback on that. So I thought, what better way to continue, you know, on to that segment was to, you know, step it up a notch. So tonight's topic, we're gonna be talking about: do men really cheat, or do they just cheat on you? I said it. Yeah, I said it. I mean, it's a topic that really needs to be discussed. So, I mean, I'm gonna say it again. The topic for tonight's show is: do men really cheat, or do they just cheat on you? It's a grown topic. We need to talk about it, you know. So, I mean, I would like to start with Queen, the lady in the show, get her opinion. I like for her. Yeah, take a sip of the adult beverage. I would like to get her opinion first, if that's okay. Is that okay? Is that okay, Gator?
Hey, that's what I wanted anyway.
You're a little low, bro. Your mic's a little low.
I wanted that because
your mic's a little low, bro. You gotta fix your mic,
bruh. You already. You can hear me now?
I can hear you much better now.
I ain't finna be screaming.
Oh nah. You just
is that better?
Volume.
Yes.
Okay, I forgot I had a. This new mic, man. It's got its own little volumes.
You had it in DJ mode. You got to put it on podcast mode. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened, man. So is that okay that we start with Queen first?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Good with that?
Absolutely.
We agree. So Queen, I would like your opinion, your thoughts on that. For those that, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just feel like real men don't cheat.
Okay.
I feel like a real man knows how to communicate.
Okay.
And if you as a man come to me and say, look, this is what's going on. Mm-hmm. I'm feeling some type of way within our relationship. Mm-hmm. We need to work on this.
Okay.
I am a firm believer on if I talk to you about something more than 2 times, my next conversation with you is going to be, you're not going to like what I'm going to do from this point forward. And that's me as a woman.
Okay.
I believe it's reasons that people cheat.
Okay.
So this is a touchy subject for me because we all know I was married. And once again, I will share things to help other people. I have no problem with that. I was married. I decided, I tried to stay to make stuff work out.
Okay.
I decided, and now I'm talking as a woman, I decided that I've sat here and talked to you constantly. We never did anything. One-sided communication is terrible. My next thing was I am getting an apartment. I am legally separating from you because you're not willing to work on things with me. And I would rather walk away from you before I cheat on you. And I feel like a real man will do the same in return. So real men do not cheat. Boys cheat. Girls cheat. Real men, real women do not cheat. Because real men and real women know, I'm going to talk to you about it. I'm going to try to fix it. Once it gets to the point where I want to cheat, I'm going to leave you alone.
I got to go.
Simple.
Okay. So what do you feel about, let's say this, a woman, because the topic is kind of, more geared towards women. How do you feel about a woman who does all those things and still she gets cheated on? Do you feel that in that sense, it may be something within that woman that she may need to change, or something within her that she may need to fix within herself, internal? That maybe it's something she's giving off, she's attracting the wrong type of men. I mean, and the reason why I'm asking that question, because you have some cases where some women, they are doing all those things, and it just seems like every man or person they get with, they just seem to have bad luck and constantly getting cheated on. So when it gets to that point, what's your views on that?
I feel like, first of all, from me, I am the person, and I think I spoke about it on the other show, that when we get into it, hypothetically, say me and Gator in a relationship, right?
Right. Okay.
Me and Gator get into it. Gator feel like I did, or I feel like I didn't do nothing wrong. But the first thing I'm gonna do is step back evaluate the situation and see what I did do wrong in the situation to make him feel the way that he felt.
Right. Okay.
So we have to understand that sometimes, one, we are attracting the wrong people. We are attracting the wrong people because some people, and it's not lowering your standards, it's just realizing that the type you have been wanting all your life is not the type for you. That's why you keep getting cheated on.
There you go. There you go.
So sometimes you have to switch up on what you want out of somebody, because obviously that list you wrote last year is not doing you good.
Preach.
Two,
Preach.
we have to bring back making our significant other feel that love and that contentment when they're with us. If you tell me constantly at home, oh, you beautiful, if I get dressed, I like how you wearing that. When I go out and another man tell me that, I'm be like, I know, my man just told me that. But if you're not telling me that at home, temptation can take over. So when I go out and the man be like, oh, you look good. Oh, really? What you mean? Because I'm not getting that from home. And that's the same as with a male. Women always, and I don't, because I'm all for women. Y'all know I am. But I'm all for both sides. But sometimes women never step back and realize that we have to make our man feel secure also. So sometimes it is points that we need to step back and be like, maybe I won't tell him, babe, he as handsome as he used to be. And it's different things. I mean, and if we get deep, start spicing it up. Sometimes we need to spice the bedroom up. We ain't got to bring nobody in to spice it up. We can go to the store together.
There you go.
Pick some stuff out.
There you go. And see,
you got to be willing to compromise.
That's right. That's right. And see, these are all reasons why I asked that question, because, of course, as soon as people hear the topic, they're gonna think, oh, why are you attacking women, or why are you saying gearing that towards women? But it's deeper than the surface, and that's why I asked that question, because sometimes, as you stated, and to elaborate on that, as you stated, sometimes you have to change your type. Sometimes you are going after the wrong type. Your type is not working for you. You got to step out the box. You got to try something different, because if your type is constantly leading you to pain and tears, then obviously your type's not working for you.
Stop doing the wifely things for a male, because I don't know whether boy or man, a male that is not deserving of what you're doing.
There you go.
You're setting yourself up.
All the time.
You can't make somebody be faithful. They are true and loyal to what and who they want to be true and loyal to.
There you go. And then you have to look at it like, okay, at the beginning of this, was there any signs? Did I pass any signs up? Or am I settling? Sometimes people settle. And we all know if you're settling for something, that's not really what you want or what you need in your life. So therefore, first of all, you're going to be miserable. Second of all, you start to accept a lot of things that you probably wouldn't normally accept, but it's because you don't want to be alone. You want somebody that bad that you are, settling for things and accepting things that you normally wouldn't accept. So
the biggest, before we move on, because I know Gator got to tell you, the biggest thing that I noticed when I was out here just dating and doing whatever, the biggest thing that I would look over is a male would say, oh, I'm just looking for something casual. I'm not looking for a relationship. But I felt like if I start doing his laundry, if I start calling him, asking him what he wants to eat, if I start getting him his favorite things, that's going to make him be like, oh, yeah, well, we're in a relationship. No, he clear out told me that he don't want nothing serious. And sometimes we think if we do that,
change it.
That it's going to change it. No, it's not.
Yeah. He's just going to be enjoying the moment. And he's going to be everything that you give him, enjoying the moment. And when he's done, and
he's
going to simply say, I told you we was not in a relationship.
Yes. Right.
That part.
And it could be years, it could be months,
a
year, and he still.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. So I know Gator. I know we're going back and forth for like Gator. Yes, my brother. What's your opinion on this topic tonight?
You already know, and everybody know my opinion.
Oh, we got to hear it.
There's a difference between a man and a boy, that I keep saying that over and over and over again. Since I first came on TDR, the man cave. Now, so a few times that I got laughed out, but there's just certain things that men do that boys don't do, and vice versa.
Right.
It's just it's easy for me to tell. Okay, for instance, this past week, I'm chilling in the crib. I had to go outside because there's a loud commotion going on.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on, but I know my nephew's voice.
Okay.
I hear my nephew's voice, and the Joker is going off talking about what he's going to do and this and that. I'm thinking, the first thing in my mind popped in my head was, oh my God, he fighting my moms, or my pops. I'm like, oh shoot. Okay. I jump up, I run out the door. It's not them.
Okay.
It's my niece, baby dad.
Wow.
And it's a whole nother situation that I don't want to get into that, it's so complex. Wow. But this dude, this grown man, now mind you, my nephew just got out of high school.
Okay.
He just got out of high school. This grown man is out there trying to lay hands on my nephew, talking about what he gonna do to him, and bro, I'll shoot you down in the street, and I do this and do that. And I grab my nephew because I know him. He snaps. Like when he snaps, it takes forever to get that Joker to calm down.
Right.
I grabbed him, I pulled him back. I said, bro, you don't know this dude. This dude from the streets. This dude is, bro, you don't know. Chill, dog. It took me forever to calm this dude down. And the biggest thing that I was thinking in my head, why is this dude fighting this little kid? Like, my nephew just got out of high school, right? I don't understand it. Like, I'm lost. Right. What's the deal? When I figured it out and was told what was going on, I was like, really, dude? This dude is a boy. It's some ignorant stuff, Doc.
Okay.
That could have been talked out. Like, you know how we talk it out, and you know, you hardly ever see grown men out there like, man,
Right.
We talk. Even if I got a problem with you, you got a problem with me, I'm gonna pull you to the corner. We're gonna say, yo, what's going on? What's the deal? Let's lay this all out.
That's right.
Dude, you might look like a man, you ain't a man, Doc. And I told him that. And it's funny to me, because mind you, I said on the previous show, my niece was going through what her mom went through. And her mom went through a lot with their dad.
Okay.
To laying hands on her, all kind of crazy stuff. And thank God she got away from that joke. She married to a good dude now, but
okay.
My niece is following her footsteps.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's boy, if I went into it, y'all would be like, oh my God. What?
Right.
Yeah, it's bad. And so my whole thing was, and dude kills me because let me tell you how boy traits work. He thinks I don't know what's going on.
Of course.
He thinks my parents don't know what's going on. So he comes around and he shakes our hand. How you doing? Hey, everything good. And he's all gravy with us. But when he get her by herself, it's a whole nother story, Doc.
And that's normally how it is.
And when that Joker come up the other day, dude, I almost went to jail, Doc. I'm just gonna tell you that. I was that close.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Because this, bruh, I've been through this before with my sibling.
Okay.
This is not finna go down with my niece.
Nah, not
you
at
got
all.
me messed up, bruh. You got me messed up. You must be out your cotton picking mind. And I looked at him straight in his face and I said, dude, you got things messed up, bro. I need you to leave right now.
Mm-hmm.
Get out, just jump in the car and go. Mm-hmm. Well, I ain't got nowhere to go nowhere. I was with her. She driving. How am I get where I'm going? And I thought about it. I'm standing there looking like, and all of a sudden, here come Moms. Well, I'll take him. Oh, no, that's not going to go down.
Now, he ain't going nowhere. Let me say something. Bruh. He gonna have to find the best. He a grown man. He gonna have to find his way on. However, he got to find his way.
Definitely.
He just finished attempting laying hands on my family.
Mm-hmm. My mom and my soul, they on another level, Doc, because they was like, yo, we was gonna take him and this and that. He ain't got nowhere to go nowhere. And I'm like, and she's like, I'll take him. Don't worry about it. I'll take him. I was like, no, because the thing that popped in my head. Mm-hmm. Now, Cal, we used to be in the streets, dog.
Yep.
You know how things work. You ticked off at somebody. Oh, you can't get to them. You gonna get to whoever closest.
Whoever close to them. Yep.
It's 3 of them jokers. Mind you, 3 of them that was jumping my nephew outside. 3. Okay. They all over the age of 20. 3 of them, dog.
Forget about it. Forget about it. I'm going here.
My nephew just graduated.
Yeah, I'm going.
They surrounding this joker like now. Mind you, back in the day, we threw hands and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But there are certain cats that just sit back. Yeah, they get so frustrated. You scared of them jokers. Like, oh man, I ain't finna mess. But if they really had to fight somebody, it would be a problem.
It's a different story. Yeah.
That's my nephew.
Gotcha.
So I already knew. I was like, nah, dog, this not going to work. So I had to pull him out. Mm-hmm. And then I jumped in the car. I said, I'll take him. They got in the car with me. I drove, dog. My mom was finna take these cats 40 plus miles to the middle of nowhere. When I say nowhere, dog, it's 8:00 at night. It's dark. Where I took them, there was no street lights.
Oh, hell.
Nothing. Out in the middle of nowhere to a trailer that was pitch black. Bruh, it was, dude, when I drove up, I was like, this where y'all going? Yeah, this it. And the joker had to get out the car and go around the trailer to let themselves in the back some kind of way. I don't know if they went through a window or what, but it took him a minute to come to the door, and I'm sitting there in the car like, bro, if I would have let my mom come out here now.
Right. right. Exactly. What the hell is going on here? Like, really, like what the fuck?
I don't get it, Dad. I don't get it.
Nah.
And I'm sitting in the car talking to these cats the whole way, like, man, y'all need to chill. Mm-hmm. First thing that got me, now mind you, my parents are pastors.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The first thing that got me is they got in my mom's whip, smelling straight like weed, dog.
No,
like they just got through smoke. Like it was, it was so fresh on them jokers.
Yeah,
I caught a contact.
That's crazy. That's really crazy,
bruh. I'm sitting there like this is some book, and all I kept thinking the whole ride back, coming back this way was, I almost let my mom bring these niggas out here. I would have been sick.
Hell yeah.
Because I know, come on, Doc, you know us.
Yeah, ain't no way.
How we, man,
ain't no way.
3 of these jokers in the
ain't
car.
No damn way. There's no way.
They just wanted to beat the heck out of my nephew.
Yeah.
Because, mind you, that's why they wanted to jump that joker. Because he had his sister's back.
As he's supposed to. He's supposed to have his sister back.
Bruh.
He's supposed
when
to
I found out what was going on, Doc.
Yeah, because y'all doing some bullshit. He's supposed to have his sister back. So y'all want to get at him for doing what he's supposed to do. Come on. I mean, Listen,
what's up, Nazir? See my family in the comments.
Yeah, maturity doesn't come with age. I'm gonna tell you,
bruh, I'm telling you, man. But there's signs though. See, that's what women don't understand. It's signs to tell the difference between a man and boy, and you can see them jokers from a mile away. I can look at somebody speaking to me and tell from an instance like, it's not a man. What? Come on, Doc. It's just certain signs that you can tell, bro.
Yeah, it is.
And they get mad at you because you point them out. Like, hey, Doc, I was working in Atlanta, right? It's a restaurant that I deal, and it's got all kind of different restaurants and stuff. And we was doing security in that joker. And one of my jobs was, whenever somebody came in and they were sagging, tell them jokers, yo, you got to pull your pants up, bro.
Exactly.
You can't sag in here, Doc. They don't allow that up in here. Do you know how many times dudes was like, man, these my pants. I paid for these pants, dog. What you talking about?
You probably had to say that all night.
You are 36 years old, Doc. I just looked at your ID. Why are you sagging?
Like, yeah, come on, man. Come on, man, for real.
That ain't played out yet.
Like, I mean, I don't agree with it with the young guys. Definitely not no grown ass. That's
I don't like it on the
grown ass man sagging your damn pants down. Like, come on, man. I don't understand it, man.
They don't understand what that means. They don't understand what it means. If they only knew.
If they only
go to jail or prison or something, they're gonna find out quick.
They're gonna find out the hard way. They're gonna find out the hard way.
They will know.
They're gonna find out the hard way.
I don't get it.
Prison, I don't get it. I don't know, man. I really don't. I really don't know, for real. But
it's crazy.
It really is. It really is. And I mean, like, just jumping back, like, to the topic, man. Like, really, it's as far as men, versus women, and the whole cheating dynamic. You really just have to really be true to yourself. You got to be true to yourself, and you got to really know what you really need, and not go after what you think you want, because that's when you find yourself into a whole whirlwind of things.
Yeah.
Because the reality of it is, not all men cheat. All men do not cheat.
Yeah. And I agree with Quay.
Yeah, and I do.
Because I feel like men don't cheat.
And that's what
boys cheat.
Yeah,
boys cheat.
That's where black men don't cheat came from, though.
There you go. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because
the whole movement. That's where the whole movement.
Wait a minute, you part of that group too?
Yeah, I'm part of that group.
No, because okay, go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna talk. We definitely go. I'm part of that.
Be a problem up here.
I'm part of that group, and it's true, man.
That was a trigger. That was a trigger right there.
Real men don't cheat. Real men don't cheat. And I'm part of that group. I do believe real men, like you said, real men don't cheat.
It's the movement, Doc. It's the truth, man.
It's the truth.
Men don't cheat.
And see, a lot of times that comes from, you have a lot of, like we say all the time, you have a lot of boys out there portraying to be men. And
biting her tongue.
It's unfortunate that a lot of these boys actually attract real women.
Right. But it's an act.
They make a motherfucking mess.
Yeah. And then it get cast on us.
Then right after that boy was around that fucked everything up, here comes a man. And now, because of the experience of that boy, now that man, has to then present himself even that much more better, do things even that much more greater, and then also, play cleanup.
Right.
The mess that boy made. Get it? Mess that boy made.
Get it?
Yeah.
A girl that you're coming encounter with now that you got to do more for. Mm-hmm. If she was a woman and acknowledged that she was dealing with boys, you wouldn't have to be doing extra. So therefore, she didn't take time to get herself together. So men are dealing with girls that are not women yet. That's why you have to work harder.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact.
Me as a woman that has been through it, I will come to you, Cal, and I say, look, if you talk to me every day, right, at the same time, I look at people's actions. If you talk to me every day at the same time, and then you switch up, like it go 2 straight months, you calling me at the same time, then all of a sudden you stop calling. I'm going to come to you because I know that I have had other boys, had boys do that to me. So I'm going to say, Cal, look, you're a real man. I really appreciate how you've been treating me. But I just want to say this so I don't overthink it. Because even though we're growing together, I can't let go of what I've been through. Right. I'm working on it. But you used to call me at this certain time constantly. Now your actions has changed up. We're not talking that much.
Right.
I know. I just want to bring it because we're adults. So can we talk about it?
Right. Oh yeah. And my response is going to be, my apologies. I'm a busy man. Sometimes, I get caught up. I have a lot of things going on. I have kids, working.
Definitely.
Trying to pull in a couple of extra hours, trying to get things right. And then we'll move forward from there. That's a perfect example of dialogue between a man and a woman.
Definitely.
If I was a boy, which I haven't been a boy in a long time, but if I was a boy, my response would be, come on, man, why are you stressing me? I'm calling you. Why are you stressing me? It don't matter what time I'm calling you, right? I'm out here trying to get this bag and you stressing me. Like, everything was good a couple of weeks ago. Why are you stressed? Does it matter what time I'm calling you? See, that's how a boy would react.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I just wanted to put out there that, yes, we deal with boys. Yes. And y'all got to understand y'all deal with girls. We do. But when you find a grown woman, she will come to you and she will communicate. Sometimes it's easy to forgive, but it's so hard to forget. So yes, I have forgiven my past, but I can't forget my past. But I'm not going to allow my past to hinder our growth.
Facts. Well, see, and that's the hard part because, like you said, you'll forgive, but you can't forget. And we all, men and women are like that. But
it's hard to forget. It's hard to forget.
It's hard. And I'm not saying to forget it. Don't forget it because it actually made you better. You learned from it. It made you
definitely
better. Now you have those red flags that you can reference back to. If the bullshit was to resurface, you can kind of be like, okay, is this that? Is that? As far as to protect yourself as well, because
definitely.
But where it's like a thin line because sometimes not forgetting can create triggers. Yeah. And sometimes triggers go off like a flash. They go off.
I just feel like that's why I just communicate. I can't say communication enough. I just feel like communication is everything.
It is.
And when I find a man that I feel like is really a man and he wants to get to know me,
right,
I will lay down all my flaws on the table and be like, look, I'm in the process of self-healing. These are the things that I'm dealing with. But if you can keep communication open with me, I promise I will talk to you about everything. If I feel some type of way and I may be perceiving it the wrong way, I will come to you and talk to you before I overreact.
And that's real. That's real. And I mean, like you said, can't trust communication enough because you got great communication, you have a great relationship. I mean, those are the relationships that last a lifetime. Those that have great communication.
And I heard women tell me too, it's hard for them to open up to guys because they take it and throw it back in their face. And
so women do that too, though.
It's but I mean, Queen, you know, even when we were sex battles, women used to come to me all the time and be like, "Yo, this is what's going on. This is a situation." Blah 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 blah. So it's like I'm used to it now. Even women opening up to me and they won't talk to nobody else, but they'll open up to me and tell me what's going on. I used to think like, what the heck is that about? Now I kind of understand.
There you go, man.
It's a no judgment zone with me. Like, I ain't judging you for, you know, blase, 1, 2, 3, whatever the case may be, because I've been there.
That's right.
And there's a lot of people that's been there, but they feel like they over it now and they too high, and so they use that stuff against you. So and it's been done to me before. So I don't like the feeling.
No.
And I'm sure that nobody else likes that feeling.
Yeah.
Not at all.
So I wouldn't use that against anybody, but I am the one, like, I make myself open to everybody.
Definitely.
You need to talk, come talk to me. I don't have a problem with it. I think it had a lot to do with me working in the children's home.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it had a lot to do with me because that was my first time talking to kids, let alone, you know, and basically having to open myself up and bear all. Because, you know, with kids, bro.
I think that's where my patience come from, too. Like,
with kids, they going to tell you if you right or wrong, let alone.
I ain't got the patience.
Let me just tell you that. But these kids that I work with were kids that they couldn't be with their parents.
Okay.
And I was thinking a lot of them, and some of them were. Their parents ain't want them, whatever the case. But when you sit down and you read, like that first month that I was there, I went one by one and I read their file. Complete file. Everything that was in them file. And bruh, some of them nights I was in there in tears, like, oh my God. You got done like this?
Damn.
Your dad did this to you? Your mom did what? Because people always think about, dad do this. It's some moms out there, bruh, that's vicious, Doc.
Definitely.
And not just us.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Bruh. Of course. I think that helped me a lot to where even with being on, I've been talking about being on Clubhouse, or being on Clubhouse all day. I've been looking into, like, getting into the psychology part of it and talking to people about it, because that's what I do. Like, shoot, man, can we do that? The breakdown, that's what we doing over there. So, yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
It's, it's a lot. Yeah. Especially when you're able to open yourself up, forgive yourself. That's a big part of it.
Right.
Forgiving yourself, because a lot of people can't do it because they ain't forgave themselves yet.
That's right.
So you have to forgive yourself for anything that you felt like you was like, bruh. It's
that's a fact.
It's a step. It's a process. But yeah, Queen right about that, man. It's dealing with kids, dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's totally different. I've been told some stuff by kids, and they ain't even cuss at me, but that junk hurt.
Because children are brutally honest,
bruh.
They have no filter. They're not taught that yet.
Yeah,
that's not something that is that's not something that's part of a child's world yet.
Oh,
their world is straight honesty. Like, they're gonna let you know what they want, what they don't like. You know, what is not right, what is wrong. Like, that's their world. they don't cross over into the world of lying and worrying about people's feelings and sugarcoating things and all. They don't cross over to that world until they're in their teens, till they become a teenager. I mean, they shouldn't. You have some that do. You have some that grow up early and they learn that early, but for the most part, they don't cross over into that world to their teenage years. And that's
I see her in the car.
That's another level. But yeah, they let you know what it is.
Yeah, dog, they're gonna
let you know what it is. And I mean, shit, honestly, we probably need some children to help us out and let us know who these boys are and who these girls are.
They'll call them out too.
They'll let us know right there from the door.
They'll call them out straight out.
A child might be the remedy, man. Yo, what you think of her? You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, honestly, especially the little kids, like the smallest ones.
Oh gosh,
they break you down the worst because all they gotta do is put that face on and look at you like.
And they be dead, and they be dead on it. They be dead on it.
And you can't do that but look at them like, I'm sorry.
Man, listen, I'm telling you, you want to know if that man's a good man? You want to know if that woman's a good woman or if they real? Ask, put them around a child for a little while, and then go back to that child, get that child's opinion.
For me, it was even watching them how they deal with my child.
Oh,
that's how I knew.
Big one. That's big one. That's
the tiebreaker for me. Watching how you deal with my child will let me know if you're the one. So all those standards that I had set in a man that I want before I even had a child, let him come in and mistreat this one right here. Oh, you can go.
Well, you know what? Since we on it,
we here
since
now.
We here, since we here, you said standards. You have standards, and I love that. That's a beautiful thing. I'm glad you do, because a lot of people out there don't have standards, and this is why they find themselves with all different types of men or women.
Right.
So, question for you, Queen. What are your standards? Do you mind listing your standards? And give us don't give us the long, the
mine ain't even long.
Oh, they not? Oh, okay. So yes. Do you mind listing your standards?
Okay, and it's as simple as this, Cal.
Okay.
You know how you can ask a woman, would you date a man that ain't got no job, riding the bus, got a job, working at a fast food restaurant, riding the bus, or do you want the man that's making 6 figures, not home every night, maybe cheating on you, but you're getting the money? My question is, that man riding the bus, so what is his 5-year plan? Because if his 5-year plan meets my requirements of what my 5-year plan is, I want the man that's riding the bus and not the man making a 6 figure. That's my standard.
Okay. So all those men at the bus stop, you got a chance.
If you got that drive, I'm telling you.
There's women out there for you. Don't give up hope. Keep grinding and doing what you're doing. And that's exactly what you're saying. So I get it. Okay. All right. That's what's up. That wasn't long at all.
Short and simple.
You just want a hardworking man.
A hardworking man.
Who's loyal, honest.
I would rather grow with a man than to meet a man that has already built up everything he wants. Because sometimes, not all of them, Gator, I don't say all, some of them
That's my trigger.
can come off as arrogant, okay?
Oh, yeah.
But I want a man that we're going to build our empire together.
Okay.
Like, we got the same vision. That's what I want.
Gotcha.
That's your trigger word, though, Queen.
I know, but I just wanted to let you know that I don't use all.
There you go.
Which is why it bothers me.
There you go. Well, that's what's up. I mean, like I said before, I learned that the hard way. So I know not to say all no more.
Right. Right. Some people walk right into it. Had no.
Oh, I walked into it. I walked into it with my chest out. Hey, all y'all women. See, this is what I'm talking about. All I heard was, oh, no, he didn't say all y'all women. Look, my dumb ass didn't catch it, right? I said, yup. I said all. Made the grave deeper. Queen said, "Oh, see what you not gonna do, Cat." And she just went in, and that's the last thing I said. I tried to say. I said, "Yeah, but quick, but you ain't no." But see, you gotta let. But you know what?
I'm sorry. It's just something about that. Because I hate when women say all men are dogs, because all men, they not all.
Nah, not at all. Listen, I haven't been a dog in years. I used to be a dog. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. I used to
roll with the best of.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all got pets. I ain't going even. I mean, I wasn't too good, you know. But I changed, and I ain't looked back. So, but we
got stages. If you telling me you ain't been through these certain stages, then you not ready for that real man or that real woman to come in your life.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you told me that you, like, if I'm trying to get to know you and everything, and you told me that you never was out there doing you, and you never, cheated on nobody, or you never. If you tell me all these things is never, I'm not taking it further with you into a relationship. We gonna remain friends because you ain't really live.
You don't know what you want yet.
You don't know what you want yet. So I'm not gonna try to get into a long-time relationship with you, because eventually I'm gonna be the one you gonna experiment on. I'm gonna be the one you gonna cheat on and do all that other stuff that you
definitely.
So, you gotta watch that too. And I know that might sound crazy to some people, but think about it.
Really?
You live life to know what you want. If you never live life, you don't really know what you want. Jumping into all these long-term relationships. I mean, I'm sorry. That's like CeeLo game.
No, I'm not. I want to just put it out there that I'm not saying, because I've seen a lot of people that I went to high school with, two couples, and that I have in mind, and they have dated from the age of, I went to elementary school, so from that age, probably from about 5th grade, all the way through high school, and they are happily married right now. So that is not possible.
But I bet you
most of the time
get it done.
Somebody most of the time it don't work out.
That's what I'm saying. That's the rare breed. And if you did that breed, somebody stepped out and had a little something.
Yeah.
Somebody stepped out. Somebody had a little something.
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying. She got them calls,
It is what it is.
That's rare though. That's rare. That's rare. Like, I don't know, man. I want you to live your life. I want you to go out there and do your thing.
And you should.
Yeah, and you should live your life so you know what you want. But don't make me that guy that you ain't never lived your life, and now you coming to me talking about you want this relationship and this and that, and then 5 years, 7 years down the line, you hitting me with the it's not you, it's me.
But it is.
I never really lived for myself. It's always been about the relationship.
Yeah,
it's always been about I don't truly know who I am. Well, you should have found yourself before you got into it. You knew what this was, man. I ain't trick you. So I'm just saying, live your life. Live your life. Live your life. You gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta be honest with yourself. You have to. Because if not, if you ain't honest with what you really want, what's gonna happen? A whole bunch of fuckery.
I know you need to stop lying to yourself because now you start believing it.
Oh, yeah.
You ever seen that?
All day.
Folk lie to themselves so much they start believing
Start believing their own
like
their
it's
own lie.
truth, doc. Like,
Yeah.
nah, man. Come on, bro. You can't
Nobody
do
got time for that, man.
Ain't
Nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I just told you I don't have
straight
patience,
stupidity.
man. I'm gonna call you on your bullshit. I ain't got the patience, man. I don't.
It don't make no sense, doc.
Nah, it don't.
Hey, but it is what it is. Like I said before.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Crazy thing happened.
this is what it is, man. This is what it is. So, we don't come to the conclusion that not all men cheat. Sometimes it's deeper than the surface. So, yeah. Ladies, please stop. We have to change our mindset that all men cheat. All men cheat. Just because of past experiences that you may have where you dated men or, that cheated on you or did you wrong, that still doesn't mean that all men are out there to do you wrong.
Yeah.
There's some good guys out there. You may have to just change your type. You may have to change where you're finding these men.
Open your eyes.
Right. Go to a location.
Just stop moving so fast.
Stop
That's
moving
all
so
I gotta
fast.
say.
Oh,
just
yeah.
Don't go so fast. Because I don't know how many times I done seen women be in a relationship, meet up with them the next few weeks, a month or so, and they be like, oh yeah, we ain't together no more. I got a new dude. Like, what?
Exactly.
You took it time to heal from that last relationship. We were just talking about that the other night. Going to another relationship and taking the old baggage with you. It's not good. It's not good at all. I see King say every relationship. There's always somebody who steps out. Less ones, but a real man or woman would know that and be waiting and ready. So when it does happen, your feelings are not as hurt as they could have been. True. That's true. That is true. Yeah.
That's very true.
That's what. Shoot, a bunch of women have their guards up for.
Yeah,
it's
that's
hard,
why a lot of women do have their guard up. That's exactly why. They be sitting
there. Like, nope. And they be watching out for each other. See, it's a little different with us. Like, men don't do that as much. Nah. But you see a woman in the club and you step to her girls gonna step between y'all. Like, no, it's girls' night. We the girls.
And her girls is gonna interrogate you before she does.
Right.
Her girls, they want the 411 right there. They want to know. They want to know everything, and then they're gonna relay it to her, and then she's gonna make the decision if she want to move forward or not. Like, you get interrogated right there.
That part. Yeah.
They don't waste no time at all.
Yep.
At all.
See, like every time it happens.
That's right. And yeah, that's
true. We all do come with baggage. But this is my deal. And I said this before. That's Sassy down there from the breakdown. Now I said this before. I say it a lot. After a relationship, you need to heal. You got to. Because it might be some stuff that's left over from that last relationship that you don't even know about.
Yep.
And sometimes it's little stuff. But when you go into the next relationship, like Queen was saying a minute ago, them triggers go off.
Oh, man.
Man. And you be like, dang, I didn't even know I had a problem with that.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you ain't had time to heal. You
ain't go through the healing process.
I only say that because I've done it. My name is Jacob, and I'm a perfect example. I am a part of the club. I'm telling you, I've done it myself. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, listen, it definitely happens. Like I said, like we all do come with baggage. Everybody does have baggage that they bring to the table. You know, the thing about it is, you have to find someone who's willing to deal with your baggage.
Yeah,
put everything on the table from the beginning. You know,
yeah.
A lot of times,
I mean,
mm-hmm.
I agree with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all say you can't put everything out there sometimes because sometimes you don't want to scare them away. At the same time,
right?
You do want to ease it in and it's a way to ease stuff in a conversation. Doc. Like I'm a big, especially in a relationship, the talking. Why you think you call it the talking phase? The talking phase is because you talking and you having conversations and all that. You're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
That's when you start easing little stuff in. Like, yo, this is what I like. This is what I don't like. And you go back and forth off each other. Oh, okay.
Right.
I see that you don't like that. Well, this is what I don't like.
Right.
Blase.
There you go.
That's how I usually do it. Now, I don't know about everybody else, but yeah, that conversation and the talking phase, bruh, you get so much out that it's when y'all get together and really start dating and all that kind of stuff, you feel like you've known this person forever because I don't know about you, Cal, but back in the day, well, no, I ain't gonna age myself, but back in the day, we used to sit on the phone for hours
and get to know each other.
Yes,
get to know each other.
It'd be cool, like
have that conversation.
The women think that they be sitting waiting for us.
Person.
Yeah, they be thinking they be sitting waiting for us, all excited. We be excited to call, like, oh yeah.
We just be playing it off, you know. We
let her hit us up.
Trying to act all smooth. We playing it off like, you know. I'm talking about. I was gonna call you right away, but you know, I had some things I had to do. You know, knowing damn well we were just sitting in the house waiting. I wanted
like, I ain't
gonna call her. We thirsty.
I ain't finna call her early.
I ain't gonna call her right now. I'm gonna wait. Let me wait a little minute. Standing there looking at the phone, talking about, damn, you know what? Should I call her? Nah. Let me wait. You know what? Hold on. About 30 minutes don't went by. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. You know, that's good enough. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, man,
I'm telling you.
But I mean, to answer your question, when the listeners had a question, I would say this: put everything on the table at the beginning. Of course, like Gator said, you know, you don't want to put
it
on the table at the beginning where you may scare him away, but at the same time, you want him to see that you're being honest about yourself and what you want and, you know, your standards, as we said earlier, because everyone should have standards. So you definitely want to put that out there at the beginning so you could get a feel if he actually meets your standards and get a feel for him. You know,
now, I've done that. I've actually done that. But the only reason I did it and I stand on it is because I first had that conversation. When you having that conversation, you kind of get a feel where that person is at.
Yeah, exactly the vibe.
And so it's like, well, boom, okay, we talking about stuff. And next thing you know, you start talking about relationships in the past.
There you go.
Well, I've been through here. And she gonna say, well, shoot, this is what happened in my past. I definitely don't want that. That's getting all that stuff out. It's just, it's easing it out. But 9 times out of 10, you don't know that you're doing that because the conversation is flowing so good.
It's flowing.
And you just, it's just like y'all connecting like on another level.
Exactly.
And y'all just telling each other, yo, this is what's going to happen. Hey, I'm telling you, if you cheat on me,
that's right.
Oh, this is what's going to happen, blah, blah, blah. and she'll fire back. Oh, yeah, try me.
There you go. Exactly. That's when the conversation That's when the conversation is genuine, when it flows.
Right. Right.
You know, like a lot of times people have their guard up. So if you give a little, they'll give a little. You know, it's like equal exchange of energy.
Yep.
You know, you give a little, I give a little. You give a little, I give a little. And then next thing you know, everything is just flowing so naturally. It's nothing forced.
All of it out there.
Nothing forced. So you want to, you give a little, but you give a little, but you give enough. So the person can receive it properly and they can know that is genuine. You just let you got standards. You letting them know what you want, what you don't want. And it's just going to flow naturally. It's going to flow naturally. But I definitely say, put things out there from the beginning. Don't wait until 6 months, 7 months, a year, because then now at that time you should be at another level in the relationship. You should have.
That's another thing, like
from that beginning level. You know,
I said it before. I think I said it on here before. Mm-hmm. Later on, if something happened, and you can draw back to, I told you.
There you go.
I thought I was playing.
Exactly.
I done told you. If this happened,
there you go. That's right.
The consequence. I done told you that. I'm not
bring that back. You put it out there in the beginning.
Right.
They try to bring it up later like it's a problem. Like, man, you got a short temper, man. Why you always this? It's like, I told you that I was short tempered. I told you that was something I was working on, but I am short tempered. So let's not make this a problem. Let's work on it with me together. Maybe you helping me with this. You know, we can take that together, and then we can get there together. You know, and that right there ended. But if you never told the person that you trying to get to know that you were short tempered, and then now 8 months down the line, it's gonna be an issue because it's like you wasn't like this before. Why you like this now?
That part.
And of course, we all know at the beginning we put our best foot forward. So certain flaws is not going to be seen then.
Absolutely.
It's not going to be seen because you're not putting it out there as much because you're trying to be on your best at the beginning. And the times that it may be seen, the other person in the relationship is probably ignoring them because they so caught up in how wonderful you are.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not even paying full attention to the flaws. You know, so this is why it's so good to put things out there from the beginning, and you'll eliminate a lot of problems that you could have later on.
Absolutely, I agree. I agree 110%. It's It's easy if you do it. It's just, I don't know. Some people don't want to do it because they feel like it's gonna take a lot of work, but it's not.
It really isn't. It really isn't.
It's easy, man. Just like I say all the time, because women be hitting me up, especially in these groups that I'm in, and I'm admin to certain groups, and they be on these posts talking about, like on Facebook, like, why men cheat all the time? Why men lie all the time? Why y'all always lying?
Well,
and the other day I was in one, and one of the dudes said, "We lie because when we tell y'all the truth, you think we lying."
Wow. Wow.
Doc, I fell out. I couldn't even respond. I was in tears. I'm like, this is bruh, you know how many comments went under his comment?
I bet.
Yeah, y'all lie all the time. He was like, man, we only lie because y'all don't think we telling the truth in the first place. And my homeboy wrote a song, and he said, the lyrics says, you don't want the truth because you can't handle the truth. So I'm gonna lie to you, make it sound fly to you.
What?
I said, wow, this cat really going through some things.
Yeah, definitely.
But now when I sit back and think about it, I done heard so many dudes say stuff like that. Like, man, y'all, you can't handle the truth.
See,
so I'm just gonna lie.
This is my logic.
What?
See, this is my logic because I don't like lying.
I don't either.
And I'm not great at it. I'm not great at it, so I don't do it. And
nobody is.
I don't do it. I mean, and I've always been a very upfront person. I've always been very upfront, very, very blunt. Sometimes too honest. So my logic is, I'm gonna give you honesty. Now you either gonna be able to accept it, or you're not. But you're not gonna ever be able to say that Cal didn't tell you. Cal wasn't honest. You won't ever be able to say that. Now, whether you can handle the honesty or you can't handle the honesty, that's on you. You ask for honesty. I'm gonna give you honesty. If you can't handle the honesty, and if me being honest is too much, what I would rather you do is say that. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about why you're having a hard time receiving this. And then we can go from there.
It's got to do with healing, dog.
Yeah, it does.
It's got a lot to do with healing. We just talked about it.
It does.
It's got a lot to do with healing, and a lot of people don't heal. So the comparison, I hate the comparison of X.
Compare it to the
or exes.
You
just like John. Oh man, Tony did the same thing. Man, I swear you act like Frank, and bro.
Yeah.
I don't know about nobody else.
You had a couple of experiences with that, I can tell you had a couple of experiences, huh?
Bruh. It's crazy, like I don't understand it, like, and that's like me knowing they're not ready, or I'm not ready. It's the comparison.
Wow.
You might not say it out your mouth, but you catch yourself thinking it. Like this, and I'm like, oh, I need to stop. That just ain't even right. And then that's when you get and I used to, man, I be messing women up with that, especially in relationship, because I personally will walk up and apologize, and it's like for nothing. It's coming. Book is coming. It's in there.
Okay.
And you apologize for nothing.
Okay.
It's probably a thought process that happened that you just don't know about.
Okay.
And I used to do it all the time. Like, yo, I'm sorry. I apologize. For what? I just need your forgiveness. We're not going to go into that right now.
We're not going to go into that. You're going to do that alone. Just know that I'm sorry.
Because if I told you, you already know, Doc. It was going to be a fight. Really? Oh, you thinking about her? That's what's going on. That ain't even the point. That's not what's going on. It's not what's happening. Because I didn't heard it before. It didn't happen to me, but it happened to one of my friends. And the Joker said something like he did the same thing. He was like, yo, I'm sorry, such and such. And it was a learning process for me just watching the situation, because she goes, why? And he goes, well, and he told her why. And she flipped.
What he told her?
He told, I was sitting there thinking, like, you know, you do the same things such and such did. Ooh. And I got heated about it. And that's why you was mad this morning. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I just, you know what? You can go get back with her.
Oh, my God.
And I sat there like, I'm sitting there watching this in the living room, watching in the kitchen, like,
ultimate failure.
Did not just tell her.
Ultimate failure. Don't you ever, fellas. Hold on.
It was horrible, dude.
This is a man cave announcement, right? Under no circumstances are you ever to compare your present woman to your ex woman. Under no circumstances. I don't care I don't care what the situation is. You are to never compare your present woman to your ex.
Find out the hard way.
It will not end. That's all I'm saying about it. It will not end well. Never. Wow. I can't believe that.
I just don't want to get a phone call saying
no.
Well, I mean, he was a good dude.
Yeah. could you please come identify? I need you to come identify, he's kind of bad. He
was good people, man.
No, we don't want. Don't ever do that, fellas. Don't. I don't care. Real talk. I'm being serious with y'all. I'm trying to.
I knew him.
Ever.
I was just with dude yesterday, bro.
Nah, I wasn't with him.
Dang.
I wasn't with him. Not me.
I tried to tell him.
You ain't gonna get me caught up in your mess. I wasn't with him. Maybe Jacob was with him. Maybe was with him. I wasn't with him. Man. Ain't gonna get me caught up in your mess. Nope, sir. Cal wasn't there. I don't know. They could call me. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
I said I don't know.
I don't know what happened.
Me. I don't know.
What with me? He told me he was with you again. Nope, he lied. He was not with me. He was not with me. I don't know what you talking about. Nope.
Cal said nope.
No. He lied to you.
I ain't never did that actually.
Yeah.
I think the problem is,
we all got friends like that.
But dude, the problem is they don't hit you up on the phone and say, "Hey, Cal."
They don't always tell.
I told my girl I was with you last night. I need you to cover. We
Right.
don't get that. We just get a phone call from her saying, "Hey, how you doing? I hope all's well with you." Okay, so Tony said.
Tony said what?
Nigga threw under the bus like, wait a minute, hold on. Or had this happened to you? They pop up on you.
Mm-hmm.
And she pulling that joker by the collar like.
No, that's never happened to me.
Bruh.
But I can tell you what did happen to me. I had a friend. Still have a friend, very good friend. Not going to name his name.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a lot of stuff there in the past. But this guy, he was always out there, man. Like, he was always out there doing something.
Mm-hmm.
He's always out there doing something, man. And he used to, use us and use our name, amongst it, during his times. And majority of the time, it was not true. It was not true.
Mm-hmm.
So from time to time, when his girl at that time would come around us, she would casually bring up and start conversation to find things out. We never really knew
what was going on.
So sometimes conversations went well. Other times didn't go so well because he forgot to tell us about that time. And she was smooth with it, man. She casually bring it up. She was like, yeah, because, so-and-so told me when y'all went out there, and y'all was over there hanging out. And I was like, oh, man, I hope y'all had a good time and everything. And dang, why did this and that? And I'm like, I'm like, okay, like, and she like, what? You don't remember when he said that you was with so-and-so and he was so-and-so. And I'm like, okay. And I, it didn't always go well. Put it like this. Sometimes we catch on without him telling us, But there was other times, man, this woman was so good with bringing things like that up casually. Sometimes she caught us, man. We was like, oh, nah, I wasn't over. Especially if it was a situation where we was doing us.
Duh.
We like, oh, nah, I wasn't that. We like, oh, nah, I wasn't at that one. I was with homegirl so-and-so. And she like, oh, so you wasn't? And now we like.
That's that turn and look at that nigga like, oh, you wasn't?
Damn, bro. You could have told us something.
And you knew you just stepped in it like, damn.
Right. Now they arguing. Now they arguing in the middle of the event. now he gotta leave because she don't want to stay no more.
Yeah, I'll holler later, dog.
Yeah,
she tripping. Why is that always online?
You got one friend like that, man.
I'm gonna holler at y'all later, dog. Man, she tripping. Dog.
Yeah. And then the next time she see you, she mad at you too.
Right.
Look, she done made up with him. They good. She done made up with him. They done went home. They done had a good time. She done made up with him. But the next event, she giving you the evil eye. She ain't talking to you. And then you go to your boy like, yo, what's up with your girl, man? I said,
she's mad at you, dog.
Like I did something wrong. Exactly. That's the response. Like, yo,
you messed up.
She ain't fucking with you. What you mean she ain't fucking with me? Nah, son. Remember the last event when you told her that you wasn't with me and you was with so and yeah, she ain't fucking with you, man.
She talked about you all night, dog. What did you say? Man, I ain't getting in the middle of this.
Now she mad at you. You get blamed for his shit because she feel like, well, if you was with him, he wouldn't have did that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what? That's a grown ass man. I can't control him from doing what the hell he gonna do. Yeah,
killers, bro.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Killers, straight killers, man.
Hard out here, man. It's hard out here, man. Times is rough on the boulevard.
Hey, it is what it is. I ain't dealing with it.
Not at all.
I'm gonna let y'all handle that.
Oh yeah.
I'm out.
I'm gone. I'm gone, man. I'm gone. Like whatever.
Bruh.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is. So.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man. I guess Miss Queen had to leave us real quick.
Yeah, she had to step out. I don't know. It's just I don't know, dog.
Hey, you in deep thought right now, brother. You in deep thought.
Yeah, because
you in deep thought.
We just went there like
you said it is what it is. You said that like 3 times. You said that like 3 times. I'm like, okay, yeah, it is what it is. All right, good. All right, moving on. You looking up at the sky, talk about
next one. Next. I said next.
I'm like, I said moving on now.
Oh man.
Good, man. It's all good. You reminiscing on that right there, man. You reminiscing on that. That's all right. We'll talk more off air. You give me the details behind that because I can tell by your face expression it's a story. It is a story.
You called me out so.
Man, listen. You gonna get some emails and some texts from our viewers and listeners. They want to know the story too. What the hell? Why was Gator staring in space like that? Just talk about it is what it is. Like, look at me. Yo, the viewers want to know, man. The fans want to know. Like, damn, what the hell happened, Gator? Let's talk about it on the next Man Cave, man. I want to know.
Oh man,
it's all right.
I don't even know where I went just then because I went. Like...
you don't even know how deep it went. Let me tell you, man. When you
man.
When you stop
looking, because you caught me.
Hell yeah! I was looking at you like, okay, all right. I'm like, okay, he gonna move forward.
Oh,
and you just said that shit like 3 times. I'm like,
it is what it is.
You know what kill it? When you go from this, look, when you go from looking straight to doing this. That's what it's like. Oh, he gone. That's what it's like. He's gone. He is gone. It's all right though, man. We got you back, man. That's what the man cave do. My man cave brother. That's what it is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's all good.
We here now.
We here now, right? We here now. So yeah, it's all good.
Ooh.
So good.
What time is it? Look, he's like, what time is it?
What time is it? Look, man, I don't know who she is, but you ready to give her a call, huh? Look, there you go, looking up the side again.
Look, I'm good. Nah.
Yo, I'm gonna mess with you from now on with that, man. I'm gonna mess with you with that.
I was told I do that a lot.
That's
the first time I got caught doing it and didn't realize I was doing it.
You know why? That's the first time you did it live.
You brought it back to my attention.
You ain't never do that live on air. That's the first time. First time, man. It's all good though. It's all good. Ooh. We all got that one, and we just tapped into that one for you, man. It's okay. It's all right. So before we bring the live this episode to an end, do you have any closing remarks for the fans, Gator?
Man, I think I said everything. I can. Oh, if you're on Clubhouse, what I was talking about earlier, I have an event on actually it starts on the 20th and it's on the 21st. I'll actually be spinning on the 21st, and what I'll do is, as soon as I get all of the information, because they still locking down some stuff, I will post it on the Man Cave. It'll be on the breakdown. If you're following my Jacob DJ Favor page, it'll be on there. I put it on Twitter. Everywhere that you're able to follow me, I will be posting that. I'm going to be plastering it everywhere because I ain't did a show in a while.
Okay.
But they're real excited about me doing this gospel set that I'm going to do. And I'm spinning all Clubhouse artists, independent artists. There's some artists on there, Doc, that I found. Bruh.
Amazing, huh?
Independent. They so cold. It's this girl. Her name is Miss Day. Look her up. She got YouTube videos. Bruh, I found a whole community. They're called FWG, FGW, somewhere like that. And it's a whole clique. It's about 8 of them.
Okay.
Oh my God. And she's a part of it.
Okay.
Bruh. Oh my God. I can't wait. And like I said it before. I found this one guy who does trap gospel, hip hop. I never knew it was a thing.
Me neither.
And he ain't us. The boy is bad, bruh.
Yeah.
I'm telling this segment is on fire. It will be on TDR as well, because I'm gonna see if there's a way that I can record it while I'm doing it.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're on Clubhouse, you ain't gonna want to miss this room. It's so much stuff that's gonna be going on them 2 days. So they're excited about it. It's called Club TV right now. That's what they're calling it.
Okay.
They're gonna have all kind of events and all kind of, like I said, it's an audio thing. But they did The Lion King in there, bruh, and I felt like I was watching The Lion King by just listening to it. That's how real it was. And I was like, whoa, they got a lot more stuff that's coming.
Okay.
If you hear this and you heard The Lion King, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And it's right now it's exclusive. It's not supposed to be that way. So for everybody that's everywhere, because everybody is trying to get into Clubhouse and they can't right now because either you're on an Android or you don't have an iPhone or it's hard to get in. You still on the waiting list.
Wow.
Don't trip. You will get it. Bruh, it's so deep that the news was talking about it. I'm sitting there watching the news and they were talking about how hard it is to get in and this and that. And it's so exclusive. And I was told in meetings, because I go to their meetings every Sunday where like the owners and operators are in meetings letting us know what's going on. And they was like, this is not supposed to be this way. So
wow.
I don't know why y'all thinking it is. It's not. This is a beta testing area. So, and they're almost done with the beta testing area. They almost got everything tweaked. Okay. But dude, the gems that's coming out of there for free,
right?
That we supposed to be paying hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars for. But we just giving it to each other for free.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I love this app, dude.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shoot, look.
So
ain't nothing wrong with free 99.
Right.
Let's get it free 99.
So keep an eye out for the Man Cave, the Praise Break breakdown. I'm gonna be posting all of the information on those pages on Facebook and on I'm gonna let Cal do it on Instagram, but I'll be posting on the breakdown on Instagram just to keep y'all heads to what's going on. So yeah, that's all I got going right now.
Okay.
The breakdown will be back. Thanks to your boy Cal. We coming back.
Man. We back, man. That's right. Breakdown is back. Believe that.
Yeah.
Believe that. The breakdown is back, man. And you know, we definitely gonna make it happen. We got some new things in the works. Got a new foundation, new plan. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for TDR breakdown. They coming back real soon, back and stronger than ever. So y'all already know. Queen, before we close out, do you have any closing remarks that you would like to, let the viewers know?
No, I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be back again on the Man Cave. I really appreciate y'all for having me. I'm ready to see what this new breakdown is going to be about. And when I speak from experience. I'm never just trying to throw nothing in your ear. Everything I say to you, I've been through. Mm-hmm. So that's it.
No, let me stop.
All right. That's what's up. Yes. Well, as always, I just want to thank everybody for listening, everybody for watching, and tuning in to TDR the Man Cave. Like I always say, without you, there would be no us. So we do appreciate you for the support of TDR and the Man Cave. Just look forward to a lot of new topics, a lot of new things going on with TDR the Man Cave, as well as TDR the Breakdown, as well as the Breakdown. So, and once again, all the other great shows that's on TDR. So, a lot of great things going on. As I always say, make sure you tune in. You can listen to us on all major platforms where you listen to your podcasts. You can listen to the Man Cave. You can listen to the Breakdown. Also, the new series that I've been working on, and also the second episode coming. TDR the Man Cave presents His and Hers. It's a series right now, and this is building up a lot of steam behind it. Thank you for those who supported the first episode, and second episode will be coming up real soon. So it's like I said, it's a lot of great things going on with TDR. Once again, you can listen to us on all major platforms where you listen to your podcast. Just put in TDR Network, put in TDR Man Cave, put in Breakdown, and you'll find us. So I just want to say once again, thanks for watching and listening to another episode of the Man Cave. We appreciate you, everybody. Have a good night. We out.